Hello and welcome to episode 137 of the little known YouTube series that is attempting to answer a very big question. Can an 80 IQ hillbilly defy all odds by achieving an 1800 ELO ranking on chess.com? Hmm. Wow, that tea is hot. Came off a victory, finally got a win. Just took a couple of cervezas. Just to chill out, I put so much pressure on myself, and it really sucks because this is just a game. It's just a game. Chess is just a game, and I just cannot for the life of me figure out why I get so emotionally involved in it. Maybe you as well. Maybe you do as well. Man, I'll tell you what, man. Even if I'm not playing online, playing on video, I lose a couple games and I just get furious. And I just don't understand why. Like, I don't really feel like I'm like a real angry person or anything like that. I just don't understand why I get so mad when I lose at this game. And I think it's just because of the emotional investment that you put in a game of chess. It's taxing, and if you do, you play 10 games, and it's really taxing. I think it can be really stressful. Not sure how good it is for you, but here we are. Chess is a real love-hate thing for me, and when you win, you feel like you're just, it's kind of weird. Like after I play a really good game and win, I feel like, man, I'm just so, like I just feel really, really like accomplished or smart or good. But man, that feeling doesn't override the feeling when I lose really bad, because that feeling is terrible. And that's the idea of humility, which is kind of something I really wanted to work on with this channel. Was to be humble in victory and defeat. And that is the motto of this channel. And obviously, as you, the viewer, knows, we're 137 games in, which, by the way, what an accomplishment that is. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in. We're 137 games in, and my humility hasn't improved a bit. So that sucks. That really sucks. I think my chess game's improved some, but my humility hasn't. And I think ultimately in the game of life, humility is much more important than an ELO ranking. So I'm going to continue to work on that. It's so crazy because I got to the end of February. I mean, I don't know, another couple hundred episodes, and there's going to be games that I lose bad. There's going to be close games, and there's going to be games that are like yesterday that just seem easy. I think yesterday I kind of made chess just look easy. I imagine somebody who's 800 tuned in to that and was like, wow, that looked easy. Played super fast, didn't really care what was going on, and I beat a strong player. I went and looked at his ranking afterward. He's been higher ranked than I have. So chess is I think they always say about football is a game of inches. I think chess is a game of inches too. I think it's ultimately it's a game of moves, but man, one little move. It's like you're building a house of cards, and you just, that one card you don't fit it in there right, and the whole thing collapses. Man, that tea is freaking hot. Wow, that cup. Wow. I guess that's what they put the handle on there for. I always thought, like, man, whoever came up with the idea of putting a handle on a coffee cup had to be just a pure genius. Certainly didn't have an 80 IQ. But then come to look at it, you probably go look it up, and there'd probably just be some old hillbilly. All right, I got to do something here in about 30 minutes. So let's end this pregame ramble and let's hit start game. 1639 from Egypt, white pieces. D4, F3, followed by E3, followed by E3, followed by C4, followed by Queen B3. Oh, I really like this line a whole lot. Not a huge fan of this line. Not a huge fan of this line. Wow, I just made a mistake there. Left that. Left that knight hanging. That was a mistake. Hold on here. He's about to go up a pawn, ain't he? Drop this. Hmm. Push, takes. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. Made a pretty big mistake, which is what happens for me. Let's see here. Made a huge mistake. How's he gonna get through though? Let's see, here, then here, here, here. What about if I go here, he goes here. What about here, 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 here? I've got to get this rook activated here. Here, then he just comes. He's up a pawn. I gotta get this thing activated. How can I? Maybe that's it. You gotta put it right here. Just lost. Just lost. Another end game. That's it. Just talked about it forever. Can't win an end game. Get a quick game review, get you out of here. Talked about it forever. Can't win an end game. And I'll never get to where I want to be playing like that. I mean, and it's just something I can't learn. And that's, it's frustrating because, I can memorize certain lines and I get into an end game and I just can't win. Just can't win the game. So it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Just suck at chess. I mean, just suck at end games. Just never going to win an end game. Matter of fact, I think what I'm going to start doing is when I get to an end game, I'm just going to start resigning. I don't give a damn anymore. If I can't beat you in the opening or the middle game, I'm just going to resign. If it gets to an end game, we're quitting. I won't quit the series, but see right here, I just gave away a piece. Just gave away a piece. Terrible chess. Terrible chess, And when I get to the end game, I'm just going to start resigning. And then right here, I made another terrible mistake. Letting his bishop out. Should have took with the queen. Didn't do it. Yeah, when I get to the end game from now on, that's the rule. We get to an end game, I'm resigning. Y'all have a great day. God bless.